I didn't stream Backlog on Sunday night because I felt like ass, so it was not going to be a good stream. But you know, we'll be picking up the Backlog tomorrow night anyway, so works out in the end, and also leaves me with a stream that I can make up for it, which is what we're doing right now. Hello, Pels. I am JoeDan54, and there is a direct entirely dedicated to Super Mario Bros. Wonder that aired earlier today. Much like most directs nowadays, it was during work hours, so couldn't do a reaction while it premiered, but at the same time, unlike other directs, this time I'll be streaming my live reaction to it, even though the video itself won't be live. I've downloaded it and I'm watching it through VLC, and I'm hoping that the audio will go through well, because I'm probably going to be pausing the direct periodically and potentially also rewinding to further analyze things just a little bit. Not too much. You know. This will be a fairly quick stream. Not only just because the direct itself is 15 minutes long. Even if I did analyze it, it would probably be a pretty short stream, but also I'm kind of tired, so I don't expect to be live for nearly as long as I usually am. But, yeah. So, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It was the finale of the June Direct. We finally got the announcement of a brand new Mario game that isn't a remake that's coming out this year. You know, we went through all of 2022 with no announcements for a Mario game in 2023. The only Mario thing that we had announced in 2023 was the Mario movie, which obviously was huge, and is actually now no longer the highest grossing movie of the year. It got overtaken by Barbie. But it was the preview for Super Mario Bros. Wonder that we got in the June Direct it basically set the stage for what appeared to be the most bizarre, batshit insane Mario game out there, even by the standards of some of the craziest Mario games, i.e. the RPGs. This looked totally crazy, and incredibly weird. I mean, Elephant Mario took the internet by storm in more ways than one, and it leaves a lot of people speculating about the other playable characters, what they might be able to do, and what other weird shit is going to be in the game, and how anything even works, how the elephant power-up even works. Like what even is it? We saw him walk into a Goomba and kill it, and that was it. You know? So, yeah, and there's also, like, the whole alternate world thing. I remember I made a joke that I was like, hey, that's like Eversion, and then we saw Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, and the Flower Kingdom is the name of the kingdom in Eversion. So, yeah, so before we get into it, I unfortunately was spoiled on a couple things because some of my friends can't keep their fucking mouths shut. But I'll mention that as they show up. And otherwise, I haven't seen anything from this direct, so let's get right into it. No more time to waste. All right.
Oh, so exciting.
Oh yeah, bunch of voice lines. The boomer gaming community that hates voice lines in Mario games is in shambles right now.
Mario and friends
just
were
beyond the
invited
Mushroom
here by
Kingdom.
The benevolent Prince Florian. But
He's adorable.
Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans. With
Oh
just
no,
a
he's shooting
single
fire
touch
in the
of
air.
Mysterious Wonder Flower.
He transformed into a floating castle.
Florian's castle.
I love the animations in this. Looks really good. Oh, I should probably be recording as well as streaming, because claims. Martinet or Pratt? Neither. It's the new guy whose name is escaping me right now.
Thanks to his newfound power, chaos spread across the land.
Chaos!
Now, it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser and save the
Peach is so
Flower Kingdom.
short, and so is Daisy. And the Yoshis are there, and so is Nabbit. Yeah, lots of speculation. Is Yoshi gonna be playable?
In this presentation, we'll go over what's new in Mario's
and
latest 2D
oh yeah,
side-scrolling
the
adventure,
goofy
the
inchworm
Super Mario
pipes.
Brothers Wonder Game. Let's jump in.
Whoa, hold on.
In this presentation,
Well,
we'll
let's
go
hear that
over what's
again.
new in Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure, the Super Mario Brothers Wonder Game.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder is a game. It's a game. The Super Mario Brothers Wonder game. They just said it. That's the biggest reveal so far. Super Mario Brothers Wonder is a game. Oh my god, I thought it was a pizza this whole time. Well, I gotta change some plans.
This is the Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds
The
circled with
music.
petal isles, making a total of 7 areas to explore.
And they're all interconnected. New Super Mario Brothers U style.
Tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
The enemies are weird. I love it. I remember there were like
Once you get
rolling
past the
enemies.
freezing foot of the mountain,
Fluff
you'll be
Puff
aiming for new
Peaks.
heights in Fluff Puff Peaks. Many
Oh my god, the
trials await
snails?
amidst the picturesque
How have there not been
scenery
snail
and
enemies in a
cascades of
Mario
shining
game
balls.
already? Like mainstay snail enemies.
Traverse multiple islands, dive into the sea, and spelunk through caves at the heart of
The water
Flower
level
Kingdom,
gameplay
the
looks
Petal
very
Isles.
familiar.
There's also an arid desert with white sand as far as the eye can see.
White sand,
An
cool.
uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms. A scorching hot world full of molten magma.
Is he carrying honey? What was that? Hold on.
Can see. An uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms. A
What is he holding? Oh, is that water? Okay. Oh, he. Oh, nice graphical glitches there. Thanks, VLC.
A scorching hot world full of molten
Okay, okay. He just threw a bucket of water on the blocks and he put out the fire. Okay, I got you.
a rich variety.
Yeah, that reminds me of this one Flash game that I used to play. It was an Avatar: The Last Airbender Flash game where you had to complete like tile puzzles in a limited amount of moves by using Katara's water power to put out fires. It was actually pretty fun.
World. Giant mushrooms. A scorching hot world full of molten magma.
Why does it subtitle hits with good or great like Mario and Luigi?
And more.
I guess it's supposed to, because there's no score in the HUD. There's no score, unlike in the new Super Mario Brothers series. So I would assume that the good and great are essentially the way of keeping track of like enemy bounce combos. And presumably, if you get a big enough combo, you get some sort of bonus, probably 1-ups. Because there are lives. There are lives. I don't know what the lives do. It seemed like a lot of more modern... yeah, Belloc reference. Yeah, true. Hold on.
Giant mushrooms. A scorching hot
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
molten magma. And more. A rich variety of courses.
But yeah, so I don't know what the lives are gonna do. What happens when you get a game over? Like, Mario Odyssey didn't have lives. I mean, Kirby and the Forgotten Land also didn't have lives. It seems like a lot of games are, like, moving away from live systems, so who knows what this does.
Move around the map in each world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas you find.
Huh.
In these spaces, if you're not quite ready to take on a particular course, you can try a different one instead. Play them in any
Interesting.
order you like. Once you've played a course, you can quickly come back to it through the course.
So there's, like, a few
open
sections. It's like... Oh yeah, the roller Koopas. That's what they're called. The Koopas on roller skates.
Get close and
Onward and upward. How'd you get up here? What a pretty sunset.
they'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
I wonder what Goombas taste like.
They might give you hints
Wonder if you can get over there.
or coins.
You'd share your water with me?
Besides Mario, you can also play as Luigi,
Yes! Blue Toad!
Daisy, one of two Toads, and Toadette.
The animations
They
are
all
so
play the
expressive,
same,
it's great.
So go with your favorite or mix it up.
Wait, what did they say? Hold on.
One of two Toads and Toadette. They all play the same. So
They all play the same, okay. Interesting. We don't have Mario 2 style character variants in like running speed and jump height or anything like that. So it's just play with whoever you want. Still makes me wonder if speedrunners are gonna find like a meta character that's like ever so slightly better than all the others. Or maybe has like the smallest hitbox or something, I don't know.
or mix it up. The Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage. They're a great choice if you're looking for a more easygoing experience.
Oh, okay.
Careful,
So
though,
wait.
they'll still lose a
So
life if they fall.
so the Yoshis are the Babby mode in this game. Interesting. I figured Nabbit would also be Babby mode, but apparently the Yoshis work that way too. They just expanded the Babby mode to include all kinds of characters. Well, I guess the game journalists are happy about that one.
Easygoing experience. Careful though, they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step. Additionally, the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies.
Wait, they look so weird when they have an enemy in their mouth. Why?
Some of the new ones you'll find.
That's not how Yoshis
We'll
are
copy the
supposed to
player
look
and
like that.
Jump when you jump.
Like their lips are like folded over onto each other. Melon piranha plants.
Melon piranha plants will spit
Oh, they're
seeds from
shooting
their mouths.
seeds.
Condarts will fly at you and stick
Con
leaves where
darts.
they don't
That's
belong.
such a good name.
When conks attack, they'll even plow
Conk.
through goo. Mumsies
Combine
can
them to make
unravel in good
Conkdor,
position
which is
yourself
actually an
just
enemy in
right.
3D World.
Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths. There are plenty more new enemies for you to discover.
Oh yeah,
as
the
well.
bros that push the blocks.
Goombas,
Saw those in the first trailer.
Koopa Troopas, Boos, Locky Twos, and other familiar foes.
Locky
are also
twos? Lockheed twos? Alright, yeah.
Next,
Did I see the
let's look at
spin
new
drill?
power-ups you can find.
No shit!
In elephant
No, show me the drill.
nose and your size. Swing your trunk to attack enemies, destroy blocks, and even do this.
That's really cool,
In this
actually.
one, you can easily
Using the
break
trunk to
your blocks
deflect
and dash across large gaps.
deflect projectiles.
If you store water in your trunk,
Two tile
spray it
wide
out.
gaps.
Who knows what might happen?
Thank you.
Gulp missile Pokemon ability?
It's useful, huh?
It's not just Mario though. Luigi, the Toads,
Yep.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, this is what I got. This is what I got spoiled on. Is the elephant power up is other characters as well.
bubble form
I did see
allows you to
that.
blow light, floating bubbles.
Huh.
They can be used to capture and defeat enemies from a distance.
Oh my god, that's
Also
terrifying.
drift toward nearby foes.
They look so scared. It's like they know they're about to be like disintegrated into money.
Impervious foes and knock out baddies on the other side of walls. You can even jump off them, like platforms.
Again, that reminds me of a Flash game I used to play, based off of the SpongeBob episode Who Bob What Pants, also called Whatever Happened to SpongeBob, where you defeat enemies by blowing bubbles at them, getting them sucked into bubbles, and then popping those bubbles. But you can also bounce off of empty bubbles to reach other platforms.
Bit easier to get to those hard-to-reach places. Just like that.
That is pretty cool.
Wide
Yes!
drill form.
Show me the drill!
Pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky,
Okay,
or
yeah.
hard-headed enemies a
Just like the
breeze.
helmet in Mario Maker.
Or you can use it to drill down. It also allows you to burrow.
Ooh,
through the
okay, yeah.
In a tough spot, dig away.
Okay, so it doesn't hurt enemies while you're
You can
digging.
even burrow
But
into
if
the
you-
ceiling.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's like the Forgotten Land drill copy ability, but in 2D.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return.
Fire form, yes.
Oh, and you can hang on to an extra power-up.
Oh, I forgot Toadette was playable, yeah.
Bust out a power-up.
Oh yeah, Mario World style, there you go.
Or to benefit the situation.
Do they all say wowie zowie when they get the power up? It's not just a Mario thing either. Wonder, yes.
This is a wonder flower, a plant that grows in the Flower Kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power.
And they're illegal in the Mushroom Kingdom for obvious reasons.
And release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after.
Yeah, he needed another hit.
When you touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes.
Yeah, Peach got rid of the flower cartels that were bringing these flowers into the Mushroom Kingdom.
The terrain may tilt. You could end up in a free fall. Bubbles might, bubble up. Your
Weird Mageddon?
perspective can change.
Oh my god, that's cool. You can walk on the wall.
Or you might float through space.
Ooh,
Even
okay.
wonders where your character transforms.
I wonder how the controls for
Mario
that
might
look.
become a Goomba?
Mario Odyssey. Except it's not captured. Yeah, roll, roll, roll!
Or blow up like a balloon.
This was the other thing I was spoiled on.
Always expect the unexpected. Collect a wonder
I can think of a
seed
few
and the
websites
course
that'll
will
enjoy that
return to
power-up.
normal. Some courses need to be
Okay,
unlocked
stop it
using
with the
wonder
Windows
seeds you
notifications.
collected.
Jesus.
You'll also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you.
All right, hold on. What were they
expect
talking
the
about?
unexpected. Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return to normal.
Huh, okay.
Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder
You
seeds
sober
you
up with a
collected.
seed. So these are our star coins, basically.
You'll also earn a wonder
They're
seed
hidden
as thanks
somewhere.
from a poplin when you clear a course.
Poplin! That's their name, okay. Those are the Flower Kingdom toads. They're called poplins. Badges?
As your adventure
Mario and
progresses,
Luigi
you'll
confirmed.
unlock in-game
Well, they're also
badges
in
that change up
the
way
early
you
Paper
play
Mario
when
games,
it
but you know what I
plays.
mean.
There are a variety of badges, each with its own special ability. Let's go over some of them.
Huh. How many can you equip at
Your
once?
ball with the parachute cap badge.
Okay, interesting. I noticed that, in the first trailer, it seemed like I don't remember who it was, but like, or there were like Peach and Daisy had caps. What?
Jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge.
Oh, Mega Man
Unleash
X?
a burst of speed while underwater by a badge.
Hold on.
Enhance your wall jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge.
Yeah, Mega Man X, there you go.
Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by equipping the dolphin.
Or Ninja Gaiden 2. Shout out to the recent Summoning Sol video.
Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by equipping the dolphin kick badge. You can also
Okay.
break underwater blocks.
Are there going to be certain collectibles that require you to use a specific badge? And if so, I wonder how frequent those situations will be. And how obvious it will be which one to use.
a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge.
Oh, Mario 2 concentration
Shoot
jump.
vines in midair and stick to walls with the grappling vine badge.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Recover from dangerous drops instantly with the
Wow.
safety bounce badge. Easily find
That's sick.
important items using the sensor badge.
Oh, I'm gonna be using that.
Draw in nearby moolah with the coin magnet badge. Become invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility badge. You will not stop dashing with the jet run badge.
I can't wait for all the YouTube videos where people are, like, beating as many levels as possible with invisibility. I wonder if you get, like, special recognition within the game for doing that kind of stuff.
Stop dashing with the jet run badge. And you can
Oh,
run
yeah.
in the air for a bit.
There's your
More
Sonic.
badges with different abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped per course.
Okay,
Equip
okay.
them from the world
That's
map
important to
or
know.
When starting a course. Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge and try again. Equip them from the world map.
What I'm
or
curious about, what do the different colors mean? Like there's flower, there's 5-leaf ones, there's 4-leaf ones, there's 6-leaf ones. What are they themed? Like, I guess. Oh, you know what it might be? It might have to do with the ability. Like, I think the red ones are about movesets. The blue ones are about power-ups and items, and then I think the yellow ones are like the challenge ones, like the super speed and the invisibility.
Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge.
I think that's what
Try
that
again.
is.
Some badges can be earned by clearing spec or
What's
when
blue
starting a
mid-top?
course.
I think that's the bounce one. That's the safety bounce, I think. Blue mid-top.
Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge and try
Yeah. Safety bounce.
again. Some badges can
Zelda 2 could use that
be
one.
earned by clearing special badge challenge courses,
Go for it.
Oh.
while others can be purchased from pop-up
Interesting.
shops on the world map. Be sure to exchange
I definitely thought Poplin was going to be spelled Popplin, not just Poplin. I was thinking of Poplio.
flower coins you collect in courses for badges.
Oh, Mario Odyssey style. And we got co-op. Local. Is there online? Is
Up to
there
4
online?
people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system.
Yes, Nintendo Switch is a system.
Pick
Thank
your
you for
favorite
specifying.
character And jump into the adventure together.
Yes, everyone is an
If
elephant.
a player is defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course as a ghost.
We're doing that instead of the bubble, huh? I guess bubbles are used for different things.
Your group won't lose a life either. And just so you know, if someone is playing as a Yoshi,
Wait.
before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action.
You know what that's reminds me of? Just Shapes and Beats. Where you can save characters before they disappear from the screen if they die.
Won't lose a life either. And just so you know, if someone is playing as a Yoshi,
I like the
you
clouds.
can jump on their back and ride them around the course.
That's
Even if
awesome.
you're also playing as a Yoshi,
Yeah?
or if you're an elephant.
Oh, poor Yoshi. Oh no! Online play!
If you connect online, you might see other players on the world map and in courses.
Can you play with them?
These are people from around the world enjoying the game in real time, appearing as live player shadows. Just like in local
okay.
co-op, if you're defeated, you can come back to life by bumping into a live player shadow.
Huh.
Players can send greetings.
Well, that assumes that there's a bunch of people actively playing the game at the same time. So it's like, it's almost online co-op. This is basically their way of saying, we know you guys want online co-op, but we can't fucking write netcode to save our lives, so this is the best we can do. Oh, Nintendo.
And share in-game items. You can come back to life by bumping into
Yeah,
a live
Elden
player
Ring
shadow.
shadows? Are there signs that say liar ahead? Try finger, butthole.
Players can send greetings and share in-game items.
Ah, yes, spam the emotes.
Playing together directly, you'll get to experience a
ah, yes. The guy that gives the elephant power up to the Peach player.
Connection with other players online as you enjoy this new adventure together. You can also place a standee in a course.
What?
Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not-so-easy areas and help your fellow players.
What?
You can purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get. When you come into contact with an online player or their standee, you'll see their username and heart points. These points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure. Reviving ghosts, gifting items,
wow.
reaching the goal pole together, and more will earn you heart points.
The thing is, I'm not going to play this on release, or at least I'm not going to stream it on release. And I'm probably not going to play it on release because I just don't really play games on release anymore. So I hope I don't miss out much on this. I'm throwing it on the backlog for sure, but it's going to be a while.
Start a race by hitting the race block.
Does the power-up associated with the standee power up the player? I don't think so. I did not understand the standee part at all. Oh, we got races too? I assume your time gets saved so you can do individual level speed runs.
Reaching the goal pole isn't the only way to finish a race, though. In some courses, you'll need to grab a Wonder Seed or defeat a boss instead.
Look at fucking crazy-ass Wonder Bowser Jr.
From around the world, or syncing up with friends for riveting races. You can enhance your experience with online play.
What a beautiful day!
Wow, look at that guy. What is this whoopee cushion floating fish? Huh? Look at this guy. What's his deal? He's got confetti inside of him. Oh my god. You become invisible, but you can still see the vase or the thing of water. Amazing. Oh god, speaking of Mega Man. Dude. Oh, Lakitu cloud levels.
Unexpected with Mario and friends.
Uh-huh.
When Super Mario Bros. Wonder launches on the Nintendo
The
Switch system
Super Mario
October
Bros.
20th.
Wonder
Plus, a
game.
new Nintendo
Remember
Switch
that.
OLED model Mario Red Edition is also on the way. If you look closely, you'll find Mario and some hidden coins. The Nintendo Switch OLED model Mario Red Edition launches October 6th.
They automated the Switch palaces, yeah? Oh, now it's gonna loop. Okay, wow. That was insane. I definitely thought there was gonna be more in terms of new power-ups. It just seems like it's definitely a little overwhelming. I think a lot of the new experience just comes from the insanity that comes from the Wonder Trip, is what I'm gonna call it, that you go on whenever you touch a Wonder Flower. It seems like the true experience of any level in this game. Oh, they're the hidden 1-1 pattern? I didn't notice that. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, the shortcut. In 1-1, the underground. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the main crazy experience in the game is getting the Wonder Seed and then trying to essentially find your way out of the bad trip so that you can beat the level with all the collectibles. It seems like there's a massive amount of gameplay variety available in this game. Like I said, I am not going to be streaming it on release, and I don't even know if I'm going to be getting it on release, because I don't really get games day one anymore. But I'll definitely be paying attention to it. I mean, in terms of October 2023 releases, this is obviously very exciting, but Geometry Dash 2.2 is what has my attention. So that while a lot of people are going to be playing Mario Wonder, I'm going to be playing platformer mode in 2.2, which probably is also going to have Mario Wonder inspired levels in it anyway. So and it fits perfectly because you have all of the like the voice clips that you can put in 2.2 levels that can mimic the talking flowers in this game. Definitely feel like the drill power-up was inspired by the spin drill in Galaxy 2, but it's obviously more limited in a two-dimensional environment. Because I like drill power-ups, I think, are just really underutilized as a concept in 2D platformers. Really, the only one that I think really utilized it to its potential was Sonic Colors, with the... I can't remember which wisp it was, but there's a wisp that gives you the drill power-up that you can use in the levels. Although Sonic Colors isn't entirely 2D, but a lot of the sections that you do the drill in were. I kind of wish that you had a little bit more control in the underground, as opposed to just being, like, on the ground surface, you know? But it still looks pretty cool, and I like that you can drill in the ceiling. That looks like a lot of fun. Definitely going to be using that. And yeah, these hunting down a JP PAL copy of Sonic CD for a trippy experience in the meantime. Yeah, good luck with that. When it comes to Sonic CD, I think personally I'm just going to stick with getting Gems Collection on GameCube. I'm not going to bother getting a copy of Sonic CD, but I mean, you have the XI, so if anybody's gonna want to get a physical Sonic CD, it's you. Or excuse me, the Sonic CD. No. The Sonic the Hedgehog CD game. Gotta use the full legal name. Always. Yeah, very cool. And... again, probably not going to be playing it at launch, but I'm definitely going to be watching footage of it and giving my thoughts whenever the time comes. Excited for it. And definitely a good way to follow up the next line of 2D platformers for Super Mario. I mean, because we had the new Super Mario Brothers series, which... I mean, when those games came out, people loved them, but now, like, starting in, like, the late teens of last decade, a bunch of Nintendo YouTubers started to come out and basically talk about the new Super Mario Brothers series as if it killed their families. And now there's a bunch of revisionist bullshit history out there, like, calling all of the new Super Mario Brothers games bad. Or, worse yet, saying the one on the DS was the best one when it's absolutely the fuck not. New Super Mario Bros. Wii all the way, baby. But, you know, you can't do the new Super Mario Bros. Thing forever. And so, changing it up, and it definitely seemed like the message got to them that people wanted a new experience, because you can't really get much more new than this. And you can't exactly sell a new concept by just putting the word new in front of it now. I think Yoshi's New Island kind of killed that a bit. You can't really use new in a game title anymore. The only recent game, newer Super Mario Brothers, that's a ROM hack. There's and the sheer amount of ROM hacks of New Super Mario Bros. Wii is insane. I'll probably play some at some point. But the only recent game that's come out that used new in its name that I think actually got away with it and nailed the execution was New Pokemon Snap. Aside from that, not only has that term not seen much usage, but the usage it has gotten has not been proper. So, you know, replace new with wonder, and you've got a wonderful experience. So, yeah. Looks insane. Can't wait to see what it's like. And it's no longer a guarantee in our current video game industry that this game will come out as a finished product. So I hope it does that. Because you can't assume that games will come out finished anymore. So I hope this one does. That's where the bar has been set this year. You know, first-party Nintendo stuff has a decent track record with this kind of stuff. Like, Tears of the Kingdom came out fully finished, although they charged $70 for that. I don't know if there was pricing specification in this Direct. I hope it's not 70. I know people are going to be bitching about, like, oh, it's a 2D platformer, it's not worth $60. It's fine. It's fine if it's $60. Alright. The problem is that Nintendo doesn't do price drops ever. Like, if you want to buy a new copy of, I don't know, like, Astral Chain or Smash Ultimate, games that are 4 years old now. In fact, I think, yeah, today is Astral Chain's 4-year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. That is also on the backlog. If you want to get a new copy of those games, that's probably also going to run you $60. Unless you have a Walmart near you that sells them for lower prices, because sometimes Walmart does that. Shout out to Walmart. You would know, Zach. Yeah. So, I think if it's $60 on release, that's fine. Especially considering how much content it seems like there is in this game. I think 60 is fine. So, yeah. Another thing that's interesting, I guess this will be the last thing that I point out, is there was no mention of motion controls. Not a single mention of motion controls in this entire Direct. So it seems like, at least in terms of the hardware-based gimmicks on the Switch, they're leaving those behind in favor of just pure core button input gameplay, the way God intended. Which is nice. You know? I think it's fine to have motion controls as, like, a basic little flourish that you do. You know, like how it is in Odyssey and Galaxy. Or having it as an option for proper responsive motion controls in games like Mario Kart Wii. But, you know, motion controls can definitely be excessive. And having the button controls option is always good, and not shoehorning in motion controls is even better. That's one of the reasons why Skyward Sword HD was such a good remaster, is it fixed the biggest problem with Skyward Sword, which was the motion controls. So, yeah, seems like a very fun game, and yeah, I would imagine I'm probably going to be watching Vinny play it. And, you know, watching some other reviews, some other footage about it, and it's gonna be a good-ass time. So, with that said, I'll leave you all here, and tomorrow night, we're gonna continue the backlog, and try and get some more win streaks in Brilliant Diamond with the current team. I'm not jumping ship to another team quite yet. And if I do, it's going to take a lot of battle points. Because if I do that, it's probably going to involve getting an ability patch to put Drizzle on Politoed. So, yeah. That'll be it for the stream. And I'm going to go sleep. because I'm tired now. So, yeah, that'll be it. Keep looking forward, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.